Public leader, a public figure, a civil servant. I mean, your education background should not be a secret, because when we go to school, we are also encouraging the people we lead, the people we design educational policies for. So it is important that people should go to learn, and I just hope that one day when I will be running for president or governor, that no one will ask me to produce pictures and name my former classmates, because it's now evident I've graduated. I've actually proposed some amendments to the Education Act, and I want the country to ignore roadside pronouncement by anybody, whether he's a minister or a PS. The only institution that has the mandate to enact laws is the institution of Parliament, and I have already proposed some amendments to make boarding schools mandatory, not to ban it, but to make it mandatory, so that if you have been offered an opportunity to study, for example, at Mangu High School, and you come from Mangu, you decide to be a day scholar. But if you are coming from Mombasa and you've been given an opportunity to study in Mangu, then you definitely become a boarder, because it will be impossible for you to be commuting every day from your home to school. But banning boarding schools in the entire republic is punitive, is going to create inequality, is going to provide discrimination, is going to increase tribalism, because you are aware that big national schools like Mangu, Alliance, French School, Kamsinga, they come from a particular ethnic community. So if you are going to make boarding, that boarding is no longer mandatory, it's been abolished, then it will mean that nobody can travel from Mombasa to come to Form 1 in Mangu, because these are small children. You don't want to have them going an extra mile or body of renting a house near these schools. So we must ensure that the boarding is optional, not just a blanket abolition of it. Old CS Machogu said that with a view of supplementing what the government gives the universities must also look for alternative sources of income. He never said that the government will no longer support university education. The government of Kenya will continue to fund university education, but universities must also be given an opportunity to explore alternative sources of revenue generation, because we speak today, we've seen more university having economic doldrums. You've seen Egerton University almost coming to a halt because of what I may quote and say, struggling with the financial epilepsy, despite the fact that the government has been supporting our university students. What we will urge the government is to increase the funding to a level, because the amount of money, tuition fees that Kenyans pay was determined by government at that time when the economy was really long time ago. Nowadays we have, the economy, the cost of living has increased. So we must also review the amount of money that the government pays to universities, so that we can continue to afford our young people equitable access to university education.